So we're gonna vlog today. I think there's value to this. Really, there isn't. This is all self-serving. So we're gonna have our coffee, our glass of water. Yes, I sleep in my Hawaiian shirts. I think you should always set yourself up to the oasis that is the dreamscape, and so dress accordingly. We'll drink the coffee, we'll drink our water, and then we'll head out for our run. And then we'll get our day going, because the day doesn't really get going until you start staying on your own daily. You can't help others if you can't help yourself. So let's get going. So you may ask, why not pour your coffee in your never be cold cup? Because I drink a lot of coffee, so it has to go in that cup. I know it don't make no sense. But it works for me. Okay, my rule against fasted cardio is the purpose that I run is that I find it to be very meditative. And so if I have an empty stomach, my body doesn't really transcend in that moment. I just have hunger pangs and I'm pissed off the whole run. So I like to have a banana, maybe some oatmeal in the morning, right before the run, just so I have something in my stomach that gives me energy, that can burn that off during the run. It just allows me to get to this point, probably at the 2.5, 3 mile mark, where I just start zoning out, which is super dangerous when you're running on the open road. But it becomes transformative, and you really start just putting together ideas and assessing situations better and seeing with a clarity that you don't normally have. And so it really helps to have something in your stomach. Fasted cardio, not the way to go if you're an entrepreneur. All right, we just passed 3 miles, may push another 2. Thought this angle was cool. Wrap up the run, get back home, have a quick lunch, start reaching out to clients, setting up our day like that, handling all that nonsense. Stay on your daily. Let's go. All right, so when I do my entrepreneurship training program, I always do a book of the week that kind of becomes the icebreaker. So we're gonna do it here. Oliver Harris, The House of Fame. What's the morsel I could extract from this book is this guy's a suspended officer being investigated by internal affairs. He's about to lose everything, but he's still emboldened and blazoned to do his job, to solve the crime. And guess what? That passion, that purpose, right, allows him to overcome at the end, right? Never lose sight of the long-term gain because of some shortcoming that happens, right? Always push forward, believe in self. And the only reason you're going to believe in self and overcome fear is because you have the highest level of confidence in your skill set, because you know that your skill set is there, because you have put in the years of work, right? I'm not saying that you went to a 2-week training program and now you're going to be a millionaire. That's not what it's about. It's about 15, 20 years of putting in that work, becoming that subject matter expert so you could kick ass and stay on your daily. So I had a friend of mine commissioned that a long time ago. Thank you, Gracie. And that was from a client. So I really appreciated the Chris Kampmeyer Studios, working alongside them, helping them with some business development. And he gifted that to me, so I really appreciate that. I'm a huge Superman fan. All right, so I sit down right after my run. I finish my coffee and my water. I have a banana because I need another one. It's just how I feel, right? That's the feel. And so it's held me over a little bit, so I'm not going to have a full-blown lunch just yet. I'm going to open up my email, start looking at my emails, responding to emails, making sure that I'm on task for the day, that I've set accordingly the time and the scheduling for my day so that I have no hiccups, right? Remember, just because you get an emergency phone call or something comes up, you can't reprioritize what you've already put in your whiteboard. So you want to stick to your task list as much as possible. And once you hit that task list, or you have a time where you want to take a break, right? That let me step off for a second. Then you take on that emergency call or that emergency text or email. Acknowledge the email, but don't just drop everything and handle something because it's a priority to somebody else, right? Don't reassess during the day. Reassess as you see fit to reassess. That's staying on your daily. I say staying on your daily a lot. I'm reiterating it because it's important. Okay, so we wrapped up my niece's college essay. She asked me to help her with it, and obviously, why wouldn't I?
And you know, my whole purpose is to always have a unique deliverable, follow the guidelines, and then add your own flavor to it. And I would say that she nailed it on the head. I gave her a little direction. I gave her an outline of how she should approach it, 4 bullet points she should stick to, and give a narrative that fell into that rubric that I had prepared for her. And she nailed it, you know, just a little bit of editing on the side, adding a little bit of, you know, pizzazz, a little panache to her voice, but it was always her voice, and it is her narrative. So, you know, I think I'm going to deploy this as one of my deliverables, writing essays, helping kids write college essays. Definitely not preparing them to speak in public, because I obviously can't do that.
Okay, so the beard trim is done, looking excelente. And maybe we should do beard trim tutorials during the vlogs. Let me know in the comments if that's something you guys would be interested in, because obviously I could trim my beard very well. And I've seen some of you guys' beards out there, and you definitely need a tutorial. Scrambled eggs, some teriyaki chicken I've made on Monday reheated, and some honey ham. We got some tortillas here, and we're gonna make some wraps.
By the way, these are the truth.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share. We would love to hear your feedback. We're posting more consistently now, not just Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're gonna do a variety of different videos. So let us know what you like and what you didn't like, and stay on your daily.